Everyone talks about creativity, but I think we came to realize only very recently that this is an agenda where education and culture play such a central role. In one way, the kind of industrial approach to schooling, where children were educated in batches of age and all go through the same standardized and prefabricated curriculum and instruction, it hasn't really been conducive to nurturing the kind of creativity and innovation that we need in this age of accelerations. Things have changed, and the dilemma for educators is now that the routine cognitive skills, the skills that are easiest to teach and easiest to test, are exactly the skills that are also easiest to digitize, to automate, and to outsource. When we could still assume that what we learn in school will last for a lifetime, routine cognitive skills were rightly at the center of education. But today, the world no longer rewards us just for what we know. Google knows everything, but for what we can do with what we know. Schools now need to prepare students for more rapid change than ever before, to learn for jobs that have not been created, to tackle social challenges that we can't yet imagine, and to use technologies that have not been invented. What I mean is that these days, we no longer know how things will unfold. Often we are surprised and we need to learn from the extraordinary. And sometimes we make mistakes along the way. And it will be often the mistakes and failures, when properly understood, that create the context for learning and for growth. And I might even go a step further. The ability to develop competencies is itself something to be learned, using reflection, anticipation, action. Reflective practice is needed to take a critical stance when deciding, choosing, acting, to step back from the established wisdom of our times and take a different perspective. Anticipation mobilizes cognitive skills such as analytical or critical thinking, to foresee what might be needed in the future or how actions that we take today might have consequences for the future. And both reflective practice and anticipation contribute to the willingness to take responsible actions, in the belief that it's within our own power that we can shape the course of events. Tomorrow's employees are probably going to work in very small organizations, using digital platforms to create new products and new services. And future jobs are likely to pair computer intelligence with their creative, social, and emotional skills, the attitudes and the values of human beings. It'll then be precisely our capacity for innovation, our awareness, and our sense of responsibility that will equip us to harness machines to shape the world for the better. So in whatever way you construct your list of 21st century skills, you'll always come across creativity in one or the other way. Creating new value as a transformative competency, bringing together the processes of creating, of making, of bringing into being and formulating, and looking for outcomes that are innovative, fresh, original, outcomes that contribute something of intrinsic positive worth. And creating new values suggests entrepreneurialism in the broader sense of being ready to venture, to try without anxiety about failure. This is all about imagination, inquisitiveness, persistence, collaboration, self-discipline.